What was it like being with the team when they won the Super Bowl in New Orleans?
Well, if you look 2 years ago when we won 10-0 and then we lost the last 6 out of 7, they called me down to the locker room then to talk to me.
Right.
It's only amplified last year because we won the Super Bowl. But I've been a staples with the Eagles organization.
Right.
Because a lot of the new players that come in, I talk to them, I mentor them, I take them to get houses. And the Eagles know that with me, they're in safe hands. They're in good hands like Allstate.
Right, right. You have a favorite Eagles-Dallas moment that sticks out?
There's so many. You know, they've been so bad for so long. Gotta think about that. Maybe when we sacked Troy Aikman like 11 times.
Played for both the Eagles and the Cowboys. What makes this rivalry so unique?
Just obviously the two franchises, great organizations. You've seen the Philadelphia Eagles win a couple of championships over the last probably like 5 to 8 years.
Right.
Obviously the Cowboys known for winning championships. They just haven't been able to win any championships in a couple of decades now. So yeah, it's always going to be a rivalry. Obviously you look at the tail of the tape.
Right.
You look at the two African American quarterbacks and Dak Prescott, Jalen Hurts.
Right.
Look at the two receiving duos on both sides.
Right,
You
right.
got CeeDee Lamb, you got Pickens this year. Look at the Eagles. You got two number ones to be quite honest.
Right.
A.J. Brown, Devontae Smith. Obviously, backfield solid with Saquon Barkley.
Right.
I don't know much about the backfield of the Dallas Cowboys, but if I had to go a tail of the tape, if I had to lean one way or the other, go Eagles.
First game of the season, there's always more emotion. Always, we're playing Dallas too, so that's going to be pretty fun. There's going to be a lot of emotion on the other sideline, so I can't wait to watch this game. We wait all year for this first game of the season, and we got a talented team this year, so I'm excited to see them.
Do you have a favorite Eagles-Dallas moment that sticks out to you?
I would say my second year, we had to beat Dallas in order to make the playoffs, and we crushed them at home. And it was an electric night, so that was cool.
What's it like being part of opening night with the banner being dropped since you were part of Super Bowl 52?
It's a great feeling. It's all for the fans, and the fans deserve it. And to be able to do it in front of Dallas, I think it's a special moment.
About that opening night when you guys unveiled the banner for the first time.
Oh man, just everything that, how the season ups and downs, your highs, your lows, everything was worth it,
Right.
To call yourself and become a Super Bowl champion and bring a Super Bowl to Philadelphia.
And when you heard it was going to be Eagles-Dallas week 1 with the banner, what did you think?
Shit, the NFL got it right, didn't they? Money, ticket sales, and everything. So it's good, man. It brings a lot of hype, and it's good for the city of Philadelphia. Everybody can see each other, especially when it has a home opener.
So can you talk about the range of emotions going into tonight with the banner raising?
Yeah, I think the big thing is you've enjoyed the Super Bowl victory. For players, it really stops at the ring ceremony.
Right.
The banner being raised is more for the fans and the city and the organization. So I know they're locked in, but it's emotional. Week 1 of football, it's a new year, it's a new season.
Right.
Some little coaching changes, so it's the first time you get to show your new team going out on the field to build that brotherhood. So I know there's a lot of emotions, but I'm excited to watch it.
Do you have a favorite Eagles-Dallas moment that sticks out for you?
Yeah, beat them in 2013 to win the NFC East to go to the playoffs in Dallas is probably my favorite moment.
What's it like, Vincent, knowing that you have a statue in front of Lincoln Financial Field now?
It's just surreal. That moment, obviously very meaningful to all Eagles, to the NFL. A pivotal moment in that Super Bowl. So, fortunate to be remembered in that way where fans can go by. My family's been there. I have friends all the time that are in the city take pictures. So, it's really cool to see it.
And what's it like to beat Tom Brady in the Super Bowl?
When you play in the Super Bowl, you want to play against the best. So, I got to play against the best quarterback of all time. And as a team, we won, so I'm glad we got to play against him. And I think what they're worried about is not how good they were last year, it's how good they can be this year.
Right.
And that's always the biggest thing. Just focus on what goes on right now.
Right.
We can do that, we move on kind of to the next step.
Right.
And get ready for game 1, because the biggest thing is always winning that first game.
Do you have a favorite Eagles-Dallas game that sticks out?
Every one of them. Some good, some are bad. But
Right,
that's
right.
part of playing Dallas. You know, it's gonna be a good game.
What's it like being part of this night, especially you being the first team to get the banner raised in Philadelphia?
I mean, it's gonna be special. Like I said, the emotion's gonna be high. All the guys will be juiced up, but kind of about this, about the second quarter, everybody's starting to calm down, and get the jitters out, and we'll do a good game.
They're on the start to go to a repeat. That's what it starts, right? Ultimately, the coaches are saying, don't worry about last year. It starts new, and it's true. But as you go out, you get each and every play. As you go, your play is important to you. You do what you can do, and ultimately the team comes together, and you look at that collective plays.
Right.
By the time the night's over, you hope to have better ones than the other team. You know what I mean? Look at this guy right here.
Favorite Eagles Dallas moment that sticks out?
Yeah, my first full year playing with the Eagles is the field goal kicker.
Right.
Hit a game-time, game-winning kick. The first win under Andy Reid's era.
Yes.
We beat Dallas,
Right.
and I had to kick off to Dion. It was down in the corner of Old Bet Stadium, and
Right.
it was about a foot from going out of bounds, so it was like, oh my gosh, it's almost out of bounds, but it ends up being a perfect kick.
Right,
you know,
right.
it's one of those things. So there's so many cool Dallas games, in my opinion.
Right.
Ultimately, win or lose tonight, we know who the real winners are the past 30 years, and it's the Birds. So Dallas is showing what Dallas normally does with the Micah Parsons trade. You know, get to all the way to where you think they're going to have some success, and then they do something crazy. But hey, I keep pushing success. Keep doing the same that they've been doing. Just like Terry Brender told Jerry Jones on the sideline last year, keep doing what you're doing. Keep doing what you're doing.
Right, right. What's the reaction been from your video at the NFL draft saying,
You know, that whole thing was kind of crazy because it's kind of out of my personality.
Right.
The reality is if Vinny or Joey from South Broad were in Jerry's house, what would they say?
True.
That was kind of what I was thinking.
Right, right.